Welcome back here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Lady Lions trailing by 2 as we head into the second quarter. Joining me on the broadcast, Jalen Davis here. Excited to have you.
Hey.
So, Jalen, you played here from 2015 to 2019. You now work as an admissions advisor over in the Piedmont University Admissions Department. How is it there?
I truly love it. I love that I play a factor in, helping kids and helping them decide what college they want to go to. So I truly love what I do, and I love my coworkers, so that makes it easy.
It does make it easy. Piedmont, a great place to be, as, of course, all of our student athletes, you hear the student part, they all here for a great education at a great school. As there was a foul committed by one of them down on the floor. Colby Reed will head to the table to check in. First free throw does not go. It was Michaela Ford down there on the free throw line. Second attempt. That one spins out as well. So, Jalen, you played here from 2015 to 2019. You look at this Lady Lions team. What similarities do you see?
The similarities that I see is we're still getting after it on defense. And that's one of Coach Purdy's biggest things. Just let your defense create your offense. And I see that hasn't changed since I left. So that makes me feel good. And
right on cue, you can see the tenacity there as Ashley Scott lays it all on the line on the floor there. Got kicked in the wrist. They ruled it a kick ball. It will be a fresh 20 on the clock here for Piedmont. Inbound to Kennedy Henson here. Feed to Stiles. Tough bucket down inside. And both players shaking up. Stiles caught a blow in the forehead here as she's walked off into the corner. Michaela Ford did not come out of that situation any better as well, as she caught a blow to what looked like the lip. With a foul on Ford, they'll send Stiles to the line here. Jalen, you played for head coach Jamie Purdy, and of course all of us can see Coach Purdy throughout the games. What was it like to play for really such a tenacious coach?
It was intense. She's feisty, but she's more than a basketball coach. She is trying to prepare you for life, prepare you for motherhood, and just being a woman in society. Yes, we love to win, but she wants you to be more than just a basketball player.
Well, that's good, because level heads need to prevail here as the Huntingdon bench erupted with this call. Refs are going to get together and talk about it. It looked like it looked like it was off of Piedmont there, and they will end up getting that call correct. So inbound for Huntingdon here. Stiles went 1 for 2 from the line. She's cut the lead to 1. Again, nothing to really note from the stats. It's an all-around effort for the Lady Lions as far as scoring goes, as that defense is all over the Hawks right now. Tough drive and bucket there for Michaela Ford. The leading scorer in the game is still Magruder here, as Colby Reed, stop and pop 3, does not find it. Only front rim and down. The Lions trailing by 3. Magruder has 8 points. Again, we saw her leave temporarily with an injury, as that three-pointer knocked down there from Ford is the biggest lead of the game in this quarter, I should say, is to 6. Henson back to the basket. Had that one ripped away by Magruder. Magruder Willis just went face-to-face in the lane. Henson will finish the bucket here, but we're once again going to get a whistle as 2 players collided there. That was a brutal little collision. Both players went after the ball.
Both teams are taking a lot of hits right now.
They really are. This game has turned physical very, very quickly here. And so, Jalen, on days like this where you get the alumni back and many of the members of the Board of Education, President Kreiser, Athletic Director Jim Peoples, all here today, what would you say to prospective students and really student athletes when they're on visits and looking at coming here?
So I like to say that Piedmont is a family-oriented place. We are a community within itself, and that was one of the main reasons that led me to coming to Piedmont. I went to Habersham Central, so I'm a local, and I knew I wasn't ready to leave my parents. So when Piedmont gave me the opportunity to get my degree here as well as play basketball, I knew that this was the place for me, and not just for me, but my family as well. So if you want that home feel, then Piedmont is the place for you. Our application is open for Fall 24, and it's free to apply, and it'll take you about 5 to 10 minutes, and you can do that from your phone. So if you want to check out Piedmont, go to our website, schedule a campus visit, and then we can show you this beautiful place.
It is a hometown place indeed, as Reed caught that one standing out of bounds. So it will be a turnover for Piedmont here, and I really think Coach Jamie Purdy embodies the hometown kids. This roster of 20-plus girls here, only 2 of them from outside of the state of Georgia, all 5 starters, local Georgia natives.
You'll see that a lot of high school students think that they want to go far off.
Oh, that's a tough take there from Foot.
Take.
She will get the opportunity for the and one. They get, I believe, newly checked in Emily Ralt on the foul.
So a lot of the students feel like they have to go off to college, but when really there's a great university here that offers the same things, that they would look for out of an out-of-state school. So I always tell people, just give Piedmont a try. That was a good block by Kennedy.
So yeah, speaking of try, Michaela Ford's going to want a redo of that one as Henson sent that one right back to her. Stop and pop 3 from Reed does not go. Scott's going to get a second chance off of a Ralt board. Ralt with another board and put back. And that's the effort that'll be required. Piedmont's got the deficit to 4 here. And Jalen, so many alumni get involved here. Of course, you and me, 2 embodiments of that here. Both of us graduating from Piedmont. Jamie Purdy, long time Piedmont alumni, coached here for 20-plus years at this point. Her assistant, Christian Buckmeyer, also a Piedmont alumni, as well as Magruder. Going to get tied up down low. Possession arrow is to Piedmont, so it'll be a turnover there.
That's what we need. We need a lot of the quick turnovers and the easy baskets, and we can turn this ball game around.
We sit just 2 minutes above the second quarter media timeout, I should say. Second half looming. It is a low-scoring affair here. Again, we went almost 3 minutes in the first quarter without either team scoring, as Scott just sees that one spin all the way back out. Went halfway in and then right back out. Quick outlet to Deshauna Foote. She's been quiet this game. Just 2 points in the first quarter. Lions look like they finally have Magruder at least somewhat under control here, but they've got the freshman Ralt on her here, and that's just not a great matchup, though the defense is strong.
That was good defense by Emmeline down low.
This one fed right to her there as Emmeline will drop that one in. Lions have cut the lead to 2, and the youth for Piedmont, Jalen, is something that has really needed to kick in here. You have a great group of veterans with Woolfolk Style, Scott, but also some of the younger group, Ralt, Willis, these players that just kind of have to get involved. Kennedy Henson, freshman, got the start today.
Yes. That younger group, if they can just buy in, they're going to be something special. Just got to put your time in, and we're going to be fine.
Piedmont high hopes in their second season in the Collegiate Conference of the South, previously in the USA South. But under this new banner there, that is a poor turnover from Henson here. Breakaway for Kinston Davis, and she is spun around, taken down, and will head to the line for 2. It's a good foul there from Henson. That is just her first personal foul, Piedmont's 3rd of the quarter here. Substitution was on the Huntingdon in there. Cassidy Campbell will check in for Faith Johnson. Again, the bench a little bit more active than you would see for the Hawks than normal, just because of that Magruder injury, and then the 2 fouls picked up by Charity Shaw, who came in for Magruder. So they've had to turn a little bit deeper to that bench here. Jalen, what's one thing you really miss when it comes to playing? I know all the former players come out here and they look at the court. What do you really miss about playing?
I just miss being a part of the team. Just the atmosphere, being in the locker room. That was a nice shot by Ashley. And just being with Coach Purdy, too. I get to see her sometimes, but, it's in a different aspect now that I'm working here. So just that team feel.
That is one thing that everybody seems to love. They've Got a great team culture and a great group of girls here as Scott off the turnover with the stop and pop. We'll get Piedmont back in front by 1. Yeah, this is a great group of girls on and off the floor for Jamie Purdy. As you mentioned, you get to see Purdy every now and then. I get to see the teams pretty often, and this is one of the better groups that I've seen from her as far as young ladies go. Here is that three-pointer is well off the mark. Scott gets the rebound, and next dead ball will take us to the second quarter media timeout. They'll go to Henson Lowe. Back to a wide-open Styles. She just can't get it to go. It's a great find from the freshman, though. Just have to capitalize on the opportunities.
Yes, that's one of the things about Coach Purdy and, Coach Buck. They do a really good job of not only recruiting good basketball players, but just good girls in general. They really do have the complete package.
They're going to get number 12, Michaela Ford, there with the offensive foul. And with that, we will head to the second quarter media timeout. Jalen, thank you so much for joining me up here.
Thank you so much for having me, and go Lions.